How are you guys? If you are joining me live, welcome. If you're catching me on the replay, I appreciate you joining me. Today we're going to talk about two things, okay? I'm going to share with you 2 tips for looking and feeling your best, specifically for those of us with maturing skin. This is 50, no makeup on, barefaced. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you guys are watching. Thank you so much. When you jump on, let me know where you're watching from. But I've got 2 tips that I think for most of us can absolutely benefit our skin. Okay, so the first one is the loss of collagen. And whether we like it or not, as we age, it all shows up for us, okay? And while I am chatting with you guys, I'm just doing my once a week collagen melting mask. But the second thing that I'm going to talk to you guys about and share with you is both things that have helped me get the best skin of my life at 50, okay? Every one of us goes through the loss of collagen. I don't know if you know, but by the age of 50, we have lost 30% of our collagen stores. And then 5 years post menopause, we lose another 30%. So it's a really key and important component for us to look and feel our best. But the second tip that I want to touch on and talk to you guys about is why so many of us have used countless products that kind of fall flat, right? They overpromise, they underdeliver. So that's what I want to share with you today. So what I want to help you do is sort of like connect the dots of all of those things and share with you a few solutions that have helped me that may help you too. So if you are curious about anything that I'm sharing today or talking about today, just drop the word fall sale. One word, fall sale down below, and I'll send you some information to your messages. So if you're curious, drop fall sale down below. But let's talk about collagen as I'm doing my once a week collagen melting mask. Hold on. So like I said, by the time we're 50, we've lost already 30% of our collagen stores. Then fast forward another 5 years and we've lost another 30%. So many of us know that collagen is kind of like the scaffolding to our skin. So it's what's holding it all up. So when we start to experience like fine lines and wrinkles and dull skin and texture on our skin, a large part of that is thank you very much to that declining collagen store. So like what can we do? What can we do as women, as midlife, beautiful women wanting to look and feel our best? It's not that we're looking to be like 20 again. We just want to look and feel our best at the stage that we're at now. So what the heck can we do about that? The first thing for me that has absolutely worked is applying collagen topically. But let's chat about that for a second, okay? Because you may have seen like collagen, isn't that cool, by the way? You may have seen collagen melting masks. Like there's a lot of viral ones on Amazon right now. And if you take a look, and I challenge you, take a look at the ingredients on those viral collagen melting masks. And there's like hundreds. Now I'm being a bit dramatic, but there's tons of ingredients within them. The key difference between the one that I choose to use, well, there's 2. One of the key differences is the fact that my collagen mask is 100% collagen. So I need to use it less to get more benefits, right? So that's number 1, is you want a collagen melting mask that doesn't have all the junk and the extra ingredients. Like we want all collagen. Give it all to me. And then the second thing that is really important when you talk about collagen and applying collagen topically, if you have a mask that has molecules like collagen molecules that are too large, you're totally wasting your money because it's not going to absorb, right? Collagen can only absorb topically if the molecules are small enough to penetrate into our skin, okay? So that's another reason why I choose the mask that I do. because they have taken those collagen molecules, like the white stuff that was on the back of these when I put that on, that is the collagen. That's the 100% collagen. They have taken those collagen fibers and then they've nano spun them. And what that means is they've made them tiny, teeny, tiny. They're actually 40 times smaller than the human pore. So they actually can do something and they actually absorb into our skin. So we're not wasting our money. So for me, I do this once a week. I am doing it right now in the middle of the day. I typically don't. I do it in the evening. It is perfect right after my skincare before I go to bed. But the second thing that I do religiously, and if you caught my reel that I posted yesterday, and if you've been here for a moment, you know that about a year and a half ago, I started trying to take better care of my bio hair. Obviously, this is a wig. And there's two things that help me get my hair back to the healthiest condition that it has ever been in. And that is my Bodolab skincare or Bodolab shampoo and conditioner. My hands are wet and I can't open this up. My shampoo and my conditioner, but also taking this liquid collagen. Okay, so I know many of us take a liquid collagen and we should, right? If we are, even if you're approaching your 50s, and certainly while you're in it and beyond, replacing some of those collagen stores are really important. So I take a collagen shot every day. If you caught my reel yesterday, about a month and a half ago, I kind of got cocky because my hair was in the best condition it had ever been in. Okay. I got complacent, lazy, if you will. And it's not like I ran out of this collagen. I just stopped taking it. You know, when something starts, when you're on a roll and you're like, yeah, it was a year and a half I did this. And it made such a huge difference to my hair. So this collagen helps with our skin. It helps with our hair. It helps with our nails. So when I combine the topically applied collagen with what I'm drinking every day, it's helping me restore some of those collagen stores that I'm losing, you're losing, we're all losing over time. But here's what happened. I got lazy. I had a couple of days in a row where I didn't take it. And then it was out of sight, out of mind. Until a couple of weeks ago, and I'll tell you what happened. I was noticing my bio hair getting thinner and finer and shedding more than it had in a year and a half. And I went, okay, there's two things that I know that I absolutely changed. Number one, I stopped taking this on the regular. I just take one of these daily. They taste really good too. And the other thing that's in here is, you know, Rimon's patented giant Byung pool. It is also within this liquid collagen. So that's primarily what makes it different than other collagens on the market. Amongst some other things, it has the giant Byung pool extract, which has incredible anti-inflammatory properties. So when we're drinking this, you know, when we wake up and we've got puffy eyes and our face looks puffy and swollen, a lot of that is inflammation that's going on within our body that's showing up on our face. And anything that you can take or do to reduce inflammation is really going to be beneficial, and you're going to see it on your face. So I have recommitted to taking this every single day and washing my hair with the hair care products that have made such a huge difference. I was getting lazy. I was like washing my bio hair about once a week, where in the past I was doing it every other day. So anyways, as it relates to collagen, if you're looking to boost your collagen stores, improve your skin, improve your hair, improve your nails, improve the texture on your skin, the glow of your skin, that plump, beautiful skin that I love, I think a lot of us do, then potentially consider, are you applying collagen topically? Are you ingesting it? So that would be tip number one as it relates to collagen. The second thing, let's talk about efficacy of the skincare products that we're using, right? So before I started Rimon, which was a year ago in April, so it's been about a year and a half, I was using Beauty Counter. And I got some surface level results. I didn't see long-term meaningful results, and that's what brought me to looking for other skincare solutions. What I learned at the time is that the skincare that I was using in the past it was surface level, and it wasn't particularly efficacious. And what I mean by that, the efficacy of a product basically, does it work or does it not? Is it penetrating into the lowest levels within our skin barrier, or is our products just sitting on our skin? Because anybody can slap some stuff on your face and surface, it looks glowy and beautiful, but is it actually penetrating into our skin? So that would be tip number 2 that I would recommend. And, what I would say to you is consider the type of products that you're using. All right. So first, considering not only like the ingredients that are within your skincare, but the technology that the skincare company deploys to make sure that it's efficacious. Okay. So let's talk about like the Radianceum line from Rimon as an example. I incorporated these 3 products into my evening routine about a month and a half, 2 months after starting the �eh𝐋 line. The reason why I love this line so much is because of not only the ingredients, because of the technology that they have deployed. So have you guys ever heard of microfluidization? Okay. All that means is it's a process whereby they basically spin all of the ingredients to be tiny molecular size. And what that allows for is ultimate absorption into our skin. Because you can have all the great ingredients you want in your skincare. If it's not getting down through to the deepest layer, it's not making meaningful change. So the things that I've experienced as far as reduced hyperpigmentation, improved hydration, and moisturization of my skin. I've noticed reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. I've noticed improved texture underneath my eyes. I've experienced a lightening of the darkening around my eyes. It has lightened. I get questioned all the time about, Erin, I get called out all the time saying, Erin, you must have had surgery. You must have had filler in your face. I absolutely have not. 50 years old. I've had Botox. I've had Botox since my late 30s. Okay. When I look at my before and afters, it wasn't the Botox that made the difference. Certainly, is it a tool? Absolutely, it's a tool. And does it help my skin? For sure. But Botox is not for everybody, but it's also not the reason for the transformation that I have seen in my skin. It absolutely is not. It's a part of the overall plan for me. And for you, you just need to decide what plan is right for you and what feels good for you. I am not pro Botox, anti Botox. I'm pro make your own decision based on what feels good for you. But what I am definitely passionate about is not wasting money on products, because I've been there. It's frustrating. Ladies, if we talk about the collagen just for a second, prior to starting Rimon, I knew about this depletion of my collagen, right? And I went and I spent thousands of dollars on procedures like, for example, Morpheus 8 and other similar types of procedures that promised boosts of collagen, and they did nothing. So for me, this $10 mask, because a box of these retail for $60 US, and there's 6 in each box, for me, this $10 mask once a week, A, gives me better results. B, it's cheaper, and it's proven itself to me, right? So for me, these have been 2 of the really key components to my journey of getting the best skin of my life at the age of 50, right? So number 1, if you're interested in boosting the collagen and addressing that reality, we can't escape the reality of our collagen depleting, but what we can do is apply it topically with products that have absorption capability to actually absorb, to be able to take a really good quality liquid collagen every day and pick products that are really absorbing into our skin. So it brings me to this. One of the reasons why I wanted to hop on today is because 𝐅𝐀 just launched their fall bundle sale. There are 2 bundles. I use the products in each one of those bundles, and I am so excited. I will absolutely be picking these up myself because they are wonderful. I use them every single day. So let me break down the bundles. If you're interested in the link to those bundles, just drop fall sale, one word, okay? The word fall sale, one word. I'll send you over the link so that you can check them out. I will also send you over tonight. We're holding a customer appreciation event. It is going to be demos. I'm going to be doing a demo, so I will be there. It's on Zoom. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you drop fall sale, I'll send you over all the information. Make sure when you're typing fall sale like Shelly, make sure, type it again, put fall sale like one word, okay? Same thing with you, sis, fall sale, one word, okay? The invite to the customer appreciation event will go to your messages as well. I hope to see you there. We're going to be doing demos. If you want to learn more strategies to get the best skin of your life, that's the place to show up. And we're also doing over $1,000 worth of giveaways just by being there. So it's going to be fun, chance for free giveaways. But let me just talk to you really briefly about the 2 bundles. Okay, so the first bundle is called the Collagen Duo Bundle. So what's included in the bundle is you've got a box of the collagen melting masks, the ones that I just showed you right here. There's 6 in here. You get the Beauty Collagen. That's my liquid collagen. How many are in here? 28. So there's 28 of these within a box. And within that bundle, you're getting this for free. So you're going to get 2 boxes of the collagen melting masks, which is 12 weeks if you're going to use it once every week. And then you're going to get about a month's worth of the liquid collagen. That is an incredible deal. The second bundle is called the RAD Essentials. So this is the RAD. Sometimes we refer to it as RAD. It just stands for Radiansum. Okay. If you have been using, okay, Team Smith, I've been using the EX line. If I want to step it up a notch, which of these bundles are best for the next step? Team Smith, the RAD Essential Bundle. Okay. If you're on here and you have never started 𝐅𝐀, or you feel like your skin barrier might be a little bit compromised, mine was when I first started. 99% of the time, I'm going to suggest to you to start with the EX line, okay? If you feel like your skin barrier is in a good spot, this RAD Essentials bundle is fabulous. So what you're getting is you're getting the full size line, the toner, the ampoule, which is kind of like a serum, and then the cream, okay? So these are my personals. This is what they look like new in the box. The packaging is so beautiful with 𝐅𝐀. That's those same 3 products packaged up. So you're getting this, but look what you're getting for free. In the RAD Essentials bundle, you're getting this white puffer bag. This is great for when you travel and put your skincare within it. But what you're getting within it is they are filling it up with the travel sizes of the RAD line. So the ampoule, the toner, and the cream, the travel sizes. But keep these, ladies, because you can fill them back up, okay? The other 2 things that are coming within this free puffer bag is the active cleanup powder. This is a gentle exfoliation cleanser that I use about 2 to 3 times a week. It's not my daily, but it's about 2 to 3 times a week. And the Aqua Daily BB Cream. Let me just chat about this. Pardon me. This Aqua BB Cream only currently comes in 1 color. It's too light for my skin tone now, okay? I'm excited for them to bring out some additional shades. But within that RAD Essentials bundle, you get, like I said, all 3 of these, plus you get this with all of the goodies inside. So anyways, I hope a couple things. Number one, I hope that me sharing some of these tips of what has helped me helps you. I hope to be able to see you on the customer appreciation event Zoom call this evening on Thursday. If you haven't yet dropped fall sale, one word, do so in the comments. I'll send you over the link to these bundles that are now available. You're going to find them under monthly specials. And I'll send you the link to join the customer appreciation night tonight. Okay? Anyways, you guys have a great day.